Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Would you like some coffee, Tom?
Yes, thank you.
Here's some sugar.
Thanks.
Harry, do you like the opera?
No, not really.
Why is that? It is called real art.
Well, it's very expensive and they're usually singing in another language. That kind of gets on my nerves.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Karen, do you have a minute? I'd like to ask you about something.
Sure. What is it?
I think you can give me some advice. You have worked here longer, and I just want to know what you think.
I'm glad to help you. But what is it you want to ask about?
I am worried about the meeting this morning.
Why? I think the meeting went well.
Really?
Yes. But what are you worried about?
I'm afraid I was too rude.
Rude? You weren't rude at all, Annie. Why do you think you were rude?
Well, I maybe talked to Mr. Drummond too directly. I thought I maybe said too much. I don't want him to be angry.
I understand. But really you weren't rude at all. You said what you thought. I think he appreciates that.
Really?
Yes.
But I am new here, and I'm not sure he is used to that.
You mean because you were a woman?
Yes. And he is the president of the company.
Listen, Annie, you shouldn't worry about Mr. Drummond. He is a very good man to work for. He is not sexist at all. He appreciates people for their ideas. And he is willing to take suggestions from men or women.
I am very happy to hear that, Karen. It's good to know I'm working in such a company.
I agree with you on that, Annie. I've worked for Derek Drummond for 9 years now. I feel he appreciates his employees for their work, not their gender. I would never change jobs.
Good. Thank you for telling me this.
Anytime. If you have a good idea, don't be afraid to speak up. This is a company that appreciates initiative.
How do you celebrate Thanksgiving in the U.S.?
Well, Thanksgiving is family event. So on Thanksgiving, family members will get together and enjoy a big Thanksgiving dinner. Kids will have lot of fun.
Do you say prayers before dinner?
Yes, we do. It is an exciting moment.
What is the biggest fun for you on Thanksgiving?
For me, the football games, of course. I love football games.
What do you do in your free time, Nancy?
Well, I like playing the violin.
Really? How long have you been playing the violin?
About 10 years so far. I started learning when I was in middle school.
That's really interesting.
Sure. So what about you? Do you have any hobbies?
Well, I like collecting Matchbox. I'm not sure if that counts, though.
Of course it does. Everybody has his own hobby.
To be a revolutionary needs great courage.
He must be courageous enough to fly in the face of established authorities.
Galileo is one of them.
So are Copernicus and many others.
Stephen, have you ever met Hanson ever since he went back to London?
No, but we still stay in touch.
What's the way you keep in contact?
We contact through email.
Email is not always the best form. I think QQ is way better.
Your words sound a bit reasonable. But don't forget the time difference.
You're right.
Hey Susie, guess what? I'm having a baby.
Really? That's so great. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm so excited. We've been trying for 8 months now.
That's really exciting. How many months are you pregnant?
3 months.
Are you going to find out if it is a boy or a girl?
I want to, but Bob doesn't. He wants to be surprised like the old-fashioned way.
Maybe it's more exciting not knowing.
I'd rather know and buy all the baby things ahead of time.
There are so many things you have to prepare for.
I know I am going to be busy, but I know I can handle it. I have been looking forward to this day for a long time.
It really must be an exciting time for you guys.
Thank you so much.
Have you heard about Annalise and David?
No, have they have another fight?
No, they got engaged.
You must be joking. Those two.
Well, my dear, I didn't believe either, but got it straight from the horse's mouth. Davi called me this morning.
So when did this happen?
Last weekend, while they were on the sick trip.
Well, I believe it now. And when are they getting married?
Next June.
I can hardly believe it.
Mom, did you feel the earthquake this afternoon?
Oh, that scared me.
The breaking news just reported some houses were destroyed by the earthquake.
Oh, dear. How ruthless.
Do you think we can donate some clothes and food for the victims?
Why not? That's a good idea to help them.
Did you hear about Neil?
No, what?
I hear that he's quitting.
You're kidding.
I'm afraid not. Now this is just between you and me. What happened to John?
He quit. Do you know them?
No, but those guys like to hit on me.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.